Wow, so yes, thank you for coming through. My name is Mike, and today we'll be addressing the viewers or the public over a very simple topic. But so before we start, I would like you to introduce yourself to the public. In case they don't know you, there are those people who do not know you, sir. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, nice meeting you, Mike. Nice meeting you, and thank you so much for calling me to your show. I'm equally pleased and humbled. Um, to those who do not know who I am, actually, the world calls me with a lot of names, Mike.
Whoa.
Some even say Kamsley, some would say Lee, some would even say Esther.
What?
Yeah, just imagine. But I would prefer the word calling me ghost. Yes,
What?
that's what I would wish everybody would call me. So I'm in another part of the world known as Ghost. So Ghost is my name, Mike.
Jesus, I see. Nice meeting you too. I appreciate that. And so, Mr. Ghost, yeah, like you've put it, Mr. Ghost. I'm so pleased and humble to have you on this program. So today's topic, it is very simple. You've been quiet over
Yes.
some times, and I would love the viewers or the public to hear your concerns over the current situation concerning our mother Zambia, in line with what people are talking about. The current Republican president is actually the boat sinking, or no one knows what it is doing. Would like to see your views or what you think about the current situation, sir.
Well, yeah, I've been online recently observing whatever people are talking about the current president or the current situation of our mother Zambia. But, Mike, I think there is something that people do not understand about leading the nation. I know I'm not a leader. I've never been a leader before, especially for the nation. But, the situation where citizens are concerned and the leaders that we elected is just like a football match or whatever game people will be playing. I'll give you an example for why I'm saying it's just like a football game or whatever game people might be playing. It's because, people who are in leadership, they have roles, they have goals that they are supposed to achieve. They have roles that they're supposed to play, Mike. Now, when you are in the game playing, it is not easy for you to see the mistakes. But those people that are watching the game are the people who can easily see the mistakes. So, people will talk. People can talk. Of course, it's a good thing because they have seen, they are concerned. But what I will blame is the way people are talking.
Yes.
We are supposed to work as a team, Mike.
Exactly. Yes.
We chose those people to lead us, to give us whatever we wanted as a nation. But we are not supposed to put a blame on them, to point fingers on them that they failed. No, that is a bad way of doing things. That is my opinion. As somebody who is watching a game, you are seeing how players are missing, how players are messing up in the game. You are not supposed to blame them, point fingers at them, because we'll end up all losing. If they lose, it means our team was lost. Now, in such a situation, we are in a situation whereby we are watching the game, but we are also inside the stadium where we can voice out and a player is able to hear us. Now, what are we supposed to do? we are not supposed to blame them. Instead, we're supposed to give suggestions to them, opinions to them. You can say, okay, I was thinking, if I was you, I would have done this and this and that. Instead of saying, he has failed. The price of Miu is high, the price of Miu is high, let him bring down the price of Miu. That's not how you solve a problem. Come up with solutions, ideas, opinions, put them together and see which one is going to help the nation. Because this leadership is not only him who is leading the nation. We as citizens, we are also supposed to lead it. It is also in our own hands. We just elected him to be like the captain for our team.
Yes.
But we are all supposed to lead this nation. Then the other mistake us citizens are doing is like it seems on each and every elections the people will vote out the current president and replace with another. That's why our country will always be the same and nothing is going to change about it, Mike. People do not understand that. It's like you're building a house and then one builder just digs the foundation, then you chase him. You get another builder. He builds 2-3 lines, you chase him. You call another builder. He built 3-4 lines, you chase him. You get another builder. That house will never be a normal house. So we must understand this. And we must stop changing presidents each and every elections. Because 5 years is a very short period of time to achieve a lot of things. Visionaries usually calculate their times. The minimum a visionary puts his goals is at least 10 years. But if each and every 5-6 years you change the president, because they all have different goals and ideas of ruling the nation. If we could try to maintain one person for 2 rounds of elections, we would see change. We would see change. Because it's like when they come, they want to be speedy. They know they'll be removed because people talk. Already, people have already started saying 2026, this and this and that. So he also knows. So what choice does he have? He will only be forced to end what is supposed to end and leaves. So it's like becoming the president in this nation is about you go there, you sit on the leadership chair, you earn your own wealthy, then you leave.
Yes.
Another person comes, ends, leaves. That person comes, ends, leaves. Because you are replacing them.
Yeah, I do.
If it is somebody, if you could appreciate the little he's doing, you appreciate it. And try to motivate him, encourage him. You see change.
Okay.
Instead of complaining, advise, give opinions, give ideas. We are supposed to work as a team. So let us not put blames on the president. Let us not blame our leaders.
Yes.
Let us suggest. Let us give ideas on how we're supposed to change the current situation of our country. Instead of saying, bring down the price of the meal, bring down the price of dollar, let us discuss it. What can we do for the price of meal to come down? As a nation, what are we supposed to do for our currency to be higher than dollar? You know, in Zambia, we have almost everything, Mike. We have all the resources that the people from outside need. But they are controlling us over our resources. They are giving us the price to buy our commodities. But it is ours, and we have everything. We can develop this nation more than those outside countries if we change the way we are thinking and the way we want to do things, Mike. We have everything. Look at the weather we are having here. It's the best. Whites admires it. But our country is trashy. It's trashy not because of the leaders. It's trashy because of the citizens, the way they are thinking of, the way they handle situations. You just want to fight your leaders instead of advising them how they're supposed to rule yourselves. You only know how to talk negatives about your leaders. Disappoint, disencourage them, bring them down. That's the only things you are good at. If you know you are better, then give the solutions. Don't blame. We know the problems, so we can solve it. Every problem can be solved, Mike.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming through. I'm wishing we could meet again in no time so that you give your more views to this topic. It's just that the time is not with us today.